Sounds good. You guys can see me head to toe? Perfect. All right, team. Let's have at it. It's going to be another awesome Thursday. You're going to need a weight and a stretchy band today. And as always, if you don't have a stretchy band, you can use something just to pull against to create some tension. Let's make sure we have a nice clear space to exercise in, nothing to step on or trip over. Want to make sure we have a sturdy chair, no wheels, sturdy footwear, or bare feet will help us keep our balance and grip better. And then just remember that you are in control and you are all going at your own pace. So you can change the intensity as we go to whatever you need today. We're going to start off with some breathing. Let's get into our belly breath. We're going to aim to inhale for 3 to 4 seconds and exhale for 4 to 6. We're breathing in, 2, 3, 4, out through pursed lips, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and relax, hands down. We're going to do 4 breaths where we're going to breathe in, raising the shoulders up, and then we're going to pull the shoulders back to exhale and relax. Breathe in, raise the shoulders up. Exhale to roll back and relax. Breathe in, raise those shoulders up. Exhale to roll back. Once more, breathe in, raise the shoulders up. And exhale to roll back. Fantastic. Okay. Hands to the front of thighs. We're doing our cat-cow. So we're going to inhale, pulling the elbows back, gently pushing the chest forward. And then exhale to slide the hands down and gently rounding through the upper back. Inhale, pull those elbows back. Exhale to gently round through your back. Inhale, pull the elbows back. Exhale to round through the upper back. Once more, inhale, pull the elbows back. And exhale to gently round. Relax there. Fantastic. And then the last one, we're going to just take one hand, reach across the body, other hand on the hip. We're going to inhale to sit up tall. We're going to exhale to gently turn towards our hands, to turn to the side. We're going to hold here for a breath. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and then exhale to face forward, 4, 5, 6. Other side, take the hand, reach across to the knee. Other hand goes on the hip. Breathe in to sit up tall. Breathing out to gently turn towards those hands. Hold here for a breath. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, and then exhale to face forward, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. Okay, team, you can choose to stay seated. We're going to start with some arm circles. You can also choose to stand. Whatever you decide to do, we're keeping stiff arms. We're going to start with a couple circles. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to count to 5. And every count, every number, we're trying to make those circles a little bit bigger, bigger, bigger until they're as big as we can comfortably go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we bring them down small again. We're going to change the direction. 1, 2, they get a little bit bigger. 3, get a little bit bigger, whatever you're comfortable with. 4, 5. There we go. And then relax. Now we're going to have the arms out in front of us. And we're going to make little ovals. So I want you thinking about ovals rather than circles. So that means our arms have to go out to the side a little bit. If you want to keep them down low, that's fine too. And then same thing, 1, they get a little bit bigger. 2, 3, 4, 5, as big as you're comfortable with, and then down small circles, change the direction. 1, they get a little bit bigger. 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax there. All right, once again, you're choosing to sit or stand. We're going to start tapping 1 foot out in front of you at a time. You can decide to push 1 hand out in front or both. Again, you can choose to stay seated. If you are choosing to stay seated, the important thing is thinking about keeping your lower back, so from hip to ribs, stacked and stiff. So there's not a lot of rocking and rounding. That'll feel more comfortable for you. Good. So think about just tapping that heel out in front of you. We're still thinking about that breathing pattern, slow and steady. Good. And 3, 2, 1. We're going to change to our side step. So we're stepping side together, side together. As we start moving more and more, we still want to maintain our breathing pattern. So you can think about that 3 to 4 second inhale, 4 to 6 second exhale. You might find you need to shorten the pattern a little bit as we get moving, and that's okay too. I usually count down to 3 or 4. If you're comfortable, you can bring that arm across the body as we sidestep. Good. Think about breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to change our pattern. We're just going to get into a light march. So just thinking about lifting those feet up off the ground, starting to swing our hands. Good, we're keeping up that pursed lip exhale. So we're breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4. Now remember that breathing pattern that I'm counting may not be what's best for your body. So you've got to take that accountability and work at what feels best for you. Excellent. We're going to change up our movement in 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're going to get into a couple of squats. So I encourage you to be behind the chair. You're going to stick your bum behind you, bend your knees to wherever's comfortable to you, and then push through your feet to come up tall. I show you from the side, we push that bum back, go into that little bit of a squat, and then push through the feet to come back up tall. Go down, and it's helpful to think about squeezing those glutes to come up. Down into that little bit of a squat, should be quite manageable, you're in control. Down, and then push through your feet. Down, and push through your feet. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. And relax there. All right, we're going to do a new movement today. I'm going to encourage you, if you're standing, to have balance support in front of you. Maybe you'd like to do this behind your chair, but for visibility, I'll show you in front. We're going to go from one side. We're going to take our outside leg, cross over, and then step, step. So we're going to cross over, step, step. Cross, 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 step, step. So you're going at your own pace. If you are choosing to sit, it'll be more of a cross over and then uncross. Cross over, uncross. So we have our seated version and our standing version. So you decide what works best for you. Sorry, I left my ringer on today. There we go, that's better. So it's a cross, step, step, cross, step, step. Good. Couple more seconds of practice. You can start getting those hips moving a little bit if you've had some of that salsa dance experience. Seeing where my Zumba athletes are. There we go. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. We're going to put our hands out in front. And I want you to think about pointing the fingers down. Then we're going to pull them up and pull your elbows back. Then we're going to push out in front. Point the fingers down. Pull them up. Pull back. Push the hands. Point them down. Pull them up. Pull them back. Push. Point. Pull. And pull. Good. Push. Point. Pull up. Pull back. Last one. Push. Point. Pull up. Pull back. And shake it out. All right. Final movement here, and then we'll focus on our breathing, move on to our cardio. I'd like you to be beside the chair. We're going to stand on one foot. We're going to take our other foot and step in front. So my feet are standing heel to toe, like I'm standing on a tightrope. I'm going to take my behind foot and put it in front. And I'm going to go 2 or 3 steps, whatever you're comfortable with your balance support. And then we're going to move backwards, making sure to keep your chest over your feet. It's when we move our weight back behind us and don't keep our weight over our feet that we start to lose our balance. So get set over top of your feet. Got balance support within grabbing distance. And we're going to walk the tightrope 1 step. Nice and controlled, 2 steps. And 3 steps, and then we come back 1 step. I'm in control. My balance support is within grabbing distance. 2 steps. And 3 steps. Once more. 1 step. 2 steps. 3 steps. And back 1 step. 2 and 3 steps, and then relax. Step up feet. All right, team, fantastic. I'm gonna ask you to grab a sip of water. Good. Remember our recovery position, so you can do seated or standing, hands or forearms over top of the thighs. You can find that nice, comfortable breathing position. So we're gonna do some intervals today. So we're gonna do some movements that are familiar to us. And some exercises are gonna be strength, some are gonna be cardio, but we're gonna work for 40 seconds. And then we're going to do 6 breaths. Okay? 5 or 6 breaths. We'll see how we're doing. So for example, our first movement that we're gonna do is we're gonna do sit to stands for 40 seconds. You have your seated variation where you push through your feet, tightening up those muscles, squeeze them tight and then relax. Or we go all the way up, all the way down. If you would like to choose to hold weight, you can also do that to increase the intensity. I want you to count how many you do in 40 seconds. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. We're counting. You are going at your pace. I would encourage you to exhale as you go up. You can exhale as you stand. There we go. Good work, team. 3, 2, 1, and then we rest. So think about what that number was. I want you to remember. We're breathing in. 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or whatever your pattern is. In. 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to repeat in 3, 2, 1. Sit to stands and count. Last round. I won't make you repeat this again. Your goal is to get to your number or past that number. If you counted the first go around. You're halfway. Remember to breathe out as we push through our feet. Good work, team. Try to get to the same number you got before or beat it. You got this. 3, 2, 1, and relax. So I'm going to count out a shorter breathing pattern now. So you can kind of get a feel for what feels best for your body, longer and shorter. We're breathing in. 2, 3, out. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4. Take another breath. We're grabbing our band. We're gonna do our banded rows again today. The band goes under the feet. We're going to pull back and down for 40 seconds, as many as you can in 3, 2, 1, go. So we're pulling those elbows back. With control, trying to do as many as you can. You can count, because we're going to repeat it, and you'll want to meet or beat that number. Remember to keep up your breathing pattern. We're steadily breathing in and breathing out through pursed lips. Awesome. 3, 2, 1, and rest. You can relax the band or just hold it, because we are going to repeat. Now, you found your breathing pattern, hopefully. We did a longer count and a shorter count. You decide what's best for you. I'm not going to count it. Breathe in and out. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Get yourselves set up again. We're going to pull in 3, 2, 1, go. We're meeting or beating your number. Keep up that steady pattern as we go. That's it, team. Fantastic job. Keep exhaling through pursed lips. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Good. Fantastic. So we're getting to that breathing pattern. We counted out a longer and shorter. Use what works best for you. We're breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. Do a few more breaths. Our next movement is we are going to do our shadow boxing, but I'm going to give you the option to do it with your band today. So if you would like to do it with your band, we're going to set the band up at your back. It can come forward over top of the elbows or underneath. And we can do our shadow boxing from there. We're going to start. My timer sometimes turns the light off. There we go. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, and punch with or without the band. See how many punches you can get. It's 40 seconds. That's it. Good work, team. Good, we're halfway, so keep up your breathing. Exhaling through pursed lips. And 3, 2, 1. Ooh, and rest. Oh boy, we get to repeat that. You didn't even know we could have so much fun. No. Okay, we're getting to that breathing pattern, recovery breathing, breathing in and out. 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 You can maintain that pattern. But we're gonna do another leg exercise. So you can put the band to the side. If you're gonna stay seated, I would encourage you to push down through one foot and kick the other. So push to kick, push to kick. If you're choosing to stand, we're gonna do some reverse lunges. So reverse lunges, we're gonna touch one foot back behind us. You'll notice my heel is lifted. You bend to wherever is comfortable for you. Now remember, the more I push the knee forward, the more force my knee has to deal with. If you got cranky knees, you can push your hips back behind you to take pressure off the knees. We come up and step together. Then we switch feet. Touch back, down, up, together. 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 We're starting in 3, 2, 1, 40 seconds. 40 seconds of controlled reverse lunges. How many can you do? Excellent. So do what you can, team. Keep up that breathing pattern. Great job, everybody. Remember, you're in control. There's the seated or standing options. 3, 2, 1, and relax. You can sit or stand for your recovery breathing. You can have hands here, or here on the chair, or on your thighs. That was a tough one. Boy, oh boy. So that one was so tough, we're going to superset it. And a superset is we do one exercise, then a different exercise, and then repeat. So you can sit or stand, but we're gonna grab our weight. And we're gonna do bicep curls. Now, if you have one weight, you can hold one weight with both hands. You can hold one weight in each hand. And we're going to curl. Curl up, and then down. Curl up, and then down. 3, 2, 1, and go. We're curling up and down, controlled, but as many as we can. So there's both that element of we still want to be in control, we don't want to rush it. We want to breathe out as we lift, breathe in as we lower down. Breathe out to lift, breathe in to lower down. Good work, everybody. Three, two, one, and rest. Good. So we do our breathing, seated or standing. We breathe in and out. In, out, in, out, in, out. Good. Okay, before we repeat, a quick check-in. Thumb up is I'm doing great. Sideways, I'm good, but I'm going to need a longer rest. Down is I am not good. I need to talk to you, and you should be talking to me if you're feeling thumbs down. All right. Good. Okay, thank you. So lots of thumbs up. So we're going to repeat those last two exercises, starting with those reverse lunges. You have your seated option and your standing option. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. You touch a toe back. We bend to wherever you're comfortable. Up, feet together. Repeat. Good. Think about that breathing pattern. Breathe in as we go down. Breathe out to kind of push yourself back up. Remember, you can push the bum back behind you to take pressure off cranky knees. Stay in control of the movement. Good work, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and we rest. You can stay standing or you can sit. And we think about breathing in and out. And remember, whatever pattern you're choosing, it's just about trying to deepen our inhale and lengthen our exhale. Breathe in and out. In, out, in, out. Okay, when you feel ready, we're going to repeat those bicep curls. So we've got 2 hands on the weight, and we're going to curl up and down with control. You do have the option if you have 2 weights to either side. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Breathe out to curl up. Breathe in to lower down. Good. Think about activating those muscles. Tighten those muscles to do the work. Make them work harder than they need to with whatever weight you're using. That's how we can help build strength. Good work, everybody. And 3, 2, 1, relax. Excellent. We're breathing in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well done. All right, seated or standing, we're going to do calf raises. So lifting and lowering the heels. Good. If you're choosing to stand, I would just use balance support. All right, so once again, with control, we're doing as many as we can for 40 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So think about going right up on the toes rather than rocking. You want to go straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. Good. Lift those heels, push through your toes. Keep up that steady breathing. Doesn't always have to be patterned to a specific movement. We just need to keep it steady. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Seated or standing, we're focused on our breathing. Breathe in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to repeat those calf raises, seated or standing, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So do what you can here. Good work, team. Keep up your breathing pattern. We're breathing out through pursed lips. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Oh boy, oh boy. How are those calves feeling, everybody? Oh, good. How are we doing overall? Thumbs up as I'm doing great. Any sideways thumbs? Okay. There we go. Good. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Okay, we're going to slow it down a little bit here because we're going to do a little more shoulder and core work. And it's even more important to go really controlled. I know a couple of us have cranky shoulders, cranky backs, so we want to just slow it down a bit more and be more aware of how we're moving. So we are going to do some overhead presses. I'm going to show you 3 ways. Remembering that it's not all or nothing, you can just go to a range that feels best for you. You can lift up with one hand at a time with what we call a closed arm. So the palm is facing sideways. Some of you may feel it better to open up. So you decide what's best for you. You can also hold one weight with both hands and just tuck the elbows in and go to where it goes really tight. Don't let it chicken wing. Okay, so there's your 3 variations. We're gonna do 10 per side. If you're doing 2, do 10 and then see how it feels. You might not want to do 20 in a row. Okay? But you can do more than 10. Play it by ear. Ready. We're going to take a breath in to start. And then we're going to exhale to press that weight up. Inhale to lower it down. Exhale to press up. Inhale to lower down. Exhale to press up. Inhale to lower down. Exhale to press. Inhale to lower. Exhale to press. Inhale to lower. Exhale to press. Remember, you maybe only go up part way because that's what your shoulder likes best. That's okay. And then down. Exhale to press. Inhale to lower. And exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. And inhale. Woo. All right, we're going to switch sides. Nice work, team. All right, and exhale, press. Inhale to lower it down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good work, team. Find what feels best for your body. We're all about just doing what we can today. Excellent. 3 more. Breathe out. And in. Out. And in. And out. In. Rest. Woo! Awesome. All right. Grab your stretchy band. We're going to do another shoulder exercise here. We're holding it with both hands. Hand goes on the hip, and this is our drawing the sword movement. So we're going to pull the band open and across, and then come back down. It's a lot different if we try to lead with the elbow. Try to think about your shoulder blade doing the work. You can do it without the band as well. Pull open. It shouldn't feel like we're straining. Some of you, your shoulders won't like this movement, so you will have to adjust, right? We can either go out to the side, we can go up partway and hold. It's about doing what you can. We're keeping up that breathing pattern. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax, switch sides. And they're pulling open and back. So draw that sword, open it up, and bring it back. Draw the sword, open it up. And bring it back. Good. Well done, everybody. Remember, it's helpful to exhale as we draw the sword. Brilliant. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And relax. Oh boy, might need to roll those shoulders back. Nice work. Okay, the last thing we're going to do before we stretch. We have that weight again in one hand. And we are going to lift it out to the side and then bring it back. You have the option of standing and resisting. And if you have balance support within grabbing distance, you can make this a little bit of a balance exercise by standing heel to toe. And you can lift it up to the side. We're doing 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right, we're changing. If you're choosing to practice balance, you can change which foot is in front. And then we're lifting that weight out to the side, just to where it's comfortable for you. 10. Oh, I forgot to say, you can bend the elbow. Lift out to the side, that'll shorten the lever. For some of you to make it more manageable. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3 as we exhale. 2 as we exhale. And 1 as we exhale. And rest. All right. I'm going to show us a standing stretch, because it is time to stretch. Actually, a quick check-in before we start stretching is, how's everybody doing? Are we ready to stretch?
Yeah.
Yeah, you betcha. You betcha. Okay, we can choose to stand or sit for the first stretch. Standing version. We're just going to step one foot back behind us. That back foot is flat on the ground. And we're aiming to feel a stretch down the back of our leg, especially down in our calf. Good. If you are seated, you can also pull one foot back underneath you and try to gently push that heel to the ground. It may feel a little awkward, but it's just about getting that little bit of a stretch through the calf. You can also choose instead to have your foot extended and just pull your toes back towards you. So whatever one gives you a bit of a better stretch through the calf there. Okay? We're going to change legs. One foot back. Good. Heel pressed to the ground if you're doing the standing variation. We're keeping up that steady, slow breathing as we go. Good work, everybody. All right, we're going to relax that stretch there. Good. Go ahead and sit. All right, we're going to either lift a shoulder or press your arm up. We're going to press your other hand down, pressing them away from each other. And we're going to do 2 breaths here. Breathe in and out. In and out. Going to change. Press the hands apart. And breathe in. And out. In. And out. Relax the arms there. Pull an arm across your body, fold and hold. And remember, we are into stretch time, which is the perfect time for any questions. So if you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask. And change. Good. Steady breathing as we stretch. And change. We're going to pull up an elbow. Think about your inhale, deepen it. And lengthen the exhale. And relax. Switch. Okay. Sit down there here. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the arm. Stretch the leg out in front of you. We're going to bend through the hips, reach towards the toes. So remember, we don't want to round through the back. We want to keep up tall through the chest as we lean forward. And you're going to get a deeper stretch through there. Take a breath in. Steady exhale. We're going to change arms. Reach across your body. Other arm pushes back behind you. Keep that chest up. And remember, it should not feel straining. Gentle stretches. Breathe in. And out. And switch. Other foot out. And through the hips. Reach towards the toes. Take that slow inhale. And steady exhale. Change hands, reach across the body, other hand reaches behind. Your body to the left side of the chair. We're going to bring our left side. And breathe in. And out. And relax. Okay, we're going to cross your foot over the ankle. Gently turn towards that front leg. And you can pull it up as high as is comfortable for you. And then coming back up, and shift over to the right side of our chair. Remember to be gentle, gentle stretches. Go within your range. And a slow, deep breath in. And out. And change legs. So again, cross that foot over. Gently turn towards that top leg. Again, pull it up to wherever is comfortable for you. Phyllis, are you okay? Okay, good. Keep up your steady breathing, everybody. And breathe in. And out. Relax your leg. We're going to drop it back behind us. Lean backwards slightly. And if you want to deepen the stretch, you can press the head up. And breathe in. And out. Relax there, switch sides. Good. And we can lean back. You can press the arm up. If we right up here, you can see it back out. And a breath in. Slow exhale. Relax there. Okay, team, you're going to finish with the biggest, deepest breath you have all day, keeping hands down, to the side, or up. We are breathing in. And out. And one more, in. And out. And relax. Fantastic, everybody. great work today.
Thanks, Jill.
Absolutely. That was amazing. You did great.
Thank you.
Sarah.